Hi, do you guys find you often feel so overwhelmed by all the information that's out there? It's just too much, so confusing, conflicting, and then you just shut down. Here's the key. You don't have to do it all. You just need to start somewhere. So I'm Dr. Lisa Koche. I have been in practice for over 2 decades, and I can tell you, after seeing patients of all levels, people that are easily overwhelmed, people that have it all under control, it doesn't really matter which one you are. It just matters that you take a step, because that momentum builds upon each other or builds upon itself. As soon as you take a step, there's something energetically that frees up that allows clarity, so that then you can see the next step in front of you and you can move forward in that way. So here's what I would strongly suggest for you. I've had patients go from completely stuck to empowered, and they don't have detailed plans. What I have them do is something as simple as pick one vitamin. If you can't take vitamins, pick one. If you're already on too many vitamins, pare them down. So we're going to have a plan for your supplements. I want you also to have a plan for your self-care, which is more general. Just one thing that you can adopt and do. It's the accomplishment that matters, that sense of accomplishment. And if you stay with me till the very end, I'm going to tell you what I think the top 3 things to do, or the top 3 tips to do, that will help you keep moving in this forward progression that I see working for so many people. So number 1, we know that there is science to this. We can prove that small wins, even tiny ones, give you that dopamine that makes you feel proud, that will help you continue with change. Don't do something you are not going to be able to do. And let's say you're completely overwhelmed. You're one of the people that's extremely stuck right now. Honor it. Hold grace for yourself, and then pick whatever is not going to make you feel stressed or feel worse about yourself. Maybe it's literally walking outside when you wake up first thing in the morning and getting some morning sun. You don't need to stare. I don't want you staring at the sun. No sunglasses, no contacts, no regular glasses. Just be outside for about 5 minutes. That technique in and of itself can spark your mitochondria, can reset your circadian rhythm, can help with sleep. It's free and it doesn't require a lot of energy. So if that would be how I would have you start, if you are one of these people that is in the completely stuck zone. If you are somebody who maybe it feels like you have that going pretty regularly, or you feel relatively in control, then let's find the next thing that's going to challenge you. What category? Because most of us have one category that's not quite on the game as much as the other category. For many of the patients I see, it's taking their vitamins. For other people, it's taking the self-care. They're handling young kids, or they're caring for a parent or a family member, or they're overwhelmed at work. So if that is you, let's figure out a self-care tip. And the easiest one I would say for something that is going to allow you to have presence for yourself is grab a journal. So this is, again, free, the price of the journal, which is nothing. And I have a journal prompt or idea that many patients have really benefited from, which is at night before you go to bed, just take about a minute or 2, write down everything as if it's already perfect. I feel amazing every day. I have all the abundance I need. I have true love. I'm doing something with my life that feels proactive and productive. Even if it's not even close to being a reality that's in your field right now, write and imagine as if it is. In the morning when you wake up, I want you to take another minute and just jot out everything that you need to clear. Oh, wow, it's another day. I still feel tired. I'm sick of this. I've taken 9 million supplements. I'm still not better. Then once you finish jotting that, rip the pages out, rip it up, throw it away. So this is a motion. We're bringing in all these beautiful ideas and then sleeping on them in our subconscious. In the morning, we're clearing space for the day ahead. Try it. Let me know how you guys do. So wherever you are in your journey, that little tip can be super, super helpful at moving the needle. I would say in terms of dietary. That's the other foundational piece that I see a lot of people really struggle with. If you get it right most of the time, fantastic. Where in your day-to-day eating can you take it one little notch further? And maybe it's like you always wanted to add in some organic flax seeds, or I knew that if I put in some kiwi for the beautiful vitamin C benefits, or I've always wanted to try wild salmon instead of getting my farmed, but I just haven't gotten around to ordering it to get it shipped in. You may be at any of these stages, just pick whichever one does not feel overwhelming. Okay, so the categories being charging up your body energetically, that can just be with the sun, working on some self-care. The suggestion I had was journaling, and working on what you're putting in your mouth. And that can be anything, just clean it up a bit. You're going to change your life. So that would be, I think in the summary, the 3 tips I have is number 1, get a tracker for yourself. See if you've not done it, try it. You don't have to wear it every day, whether it's an Oura ring, whether it's the Whoop. See how well you're sleeping. And if your rhythm is off, it'll be more added motivation for you to continue making change. Sometimes that is a huge shift in people. So that would be what I'd say. Just data collecting, a really good idea. Number 2, I'd say that journal prompt I gave you, go ahead and buy the journal, but buy a nice one. So go get a nice pretty journal, or a nice, like looking, if you're a man, like masculine leather journal. There are scientific studies showing the pen to paper versus typing on a keyboard rewires and helps you really connect into your body. And then in the food side, look into some of these Butcher Box, Vital Choice, some of the companies that can send you cleaner meats and fish. That really is helpful. And the other huge tip would be, I want you also to look at your water. Everything from charging it, there are charging stations that will make the water vortex, to throwing some fruit in it, making sure you just get enough. So whatever ones of these tips resonate with you, the dopamine hit is real. It will keep you going. It's the right type of dopamine, not the scrolling kind or the addictive kind. It is the kind that you get the little win, you get the little reward because you are taking care of yourself. You feel a little more empowered, and these habits will build.